Hi students, welcome back. So now coming to the next topic. So this is one of the important concept. So far that is the Java streams. So far we have discussed about the Java fundamentals in object-oriented programming language concepts, inner classes, packages, string handlings, wrapper classes, exceptional handlings. Okay, all these topics were completed. Okay, whatever the topics that I explained so far, these all concepts or comes under the Java language. Okay, now we still need to complete. If you want to work on the advanced Java programming concept, you have to learn from here onwards. Okay, so far whatever I explained up to the exceptional handling, it comes under the core Java only. And if you want to work out with the advanced Java concepts, students, you need to know the Java stream, serialization, network programming, collection frameworks, generics, multi-threading, synchronization, and the new features that were present from JDK 1.1 to JDK 18. So these are all, if you covered until the new features, then you can easily able to understand the concepts of advanced Java programming, right? Okay, so now coming to the Java streams. So you all know that what exactly the stream, just like a water flowing in stream, right? So in the same way, a stream is a flow of data. So flow of water in the river, you call it as a stream, and flow of data from source to the destination, you call it as a stream here. A stream is a flow of data from source to the destination. If you want to transfer the data from source to the destination or destination to the source to the destination, you have to know the concept of streams concept. So what is a source? A source, whatever the source, this source may be a keyboard, or it may be a file, or it may be a client, or it may be a server. So you are typing a data from keyboard, so that is a source. And if you are transferring the data from file to the another drive, so that is a source. And you are the client and you want to send the data to some other person, that is a source. And the server wants to send the data from destination to source. So if the server wants to send the data to the client, that is, then server is a source. Whoever sending the data, those you call it as a source. Then destination, a destination can be a monitor, file, or client, or server. Monitor, if our data is displayed on the monitor, that is an output, that is destination. A file may be an output, means the file may be a destination. A data is transferred from one file to another file, means one file is a source, another file is a destination. So client, a client is receiving the data from server, so then client is a destination. A server is receiving the data from client, then server is a destination. Whoever receiving the data, that is a destination, right? So in Java, streams are divided into three categories. If you consider the Java, streams are divided into three categories. One is console IO stream, file IO stream, network IO stream. So what is this console IO stream, what is this file IO stream, and network IO stream? I will explain with an example. So let's have a look on the example. Okay, let me explain you with example so that you can get the clarity on it. So first one, so let us take, this is a computer. Okay, this is a computer. And here you have taken the keyboard. And let's take, this is a RAM, which is a memory device, right? So if you want to send the data from keyboard to RAM, you are typing a data and that data will transfer from keyboard to RAM. Keyboard to RAM. This you call it as a console input stream. I said, a Java streams are divided into three categories. So if you are sending the data from keyboard to the RAM, you call it as a console input stream. And this RAM is going to display the data on monitor. Let's take, this is a monitor. A computer consisting of monitor. Okay. So this monitor, RAM to monitor means console output stream. Console output stream. So when you're trying to send the data from keyboard to the RAM, you call it as a console input stream, and from RAM to monitor means console output stream. So one of the Java stream is console IO stream, I said. I means input stream, O means output stream. Okay, second option. So let me take, this is a file, abc.txt, a file, text file. Okay, and here the monitor is there, monitor to display the data, and here the RAM is there. Okay, so now file store data. I am storing the data in hard disk. Okay, means from hard disk. File stored in hard disk. We all know that abc.txt, which is stored in hard disk. Let's take this is in hard disk. Now from hard disk I am taking the data. So hard disk to RAM. This is file input stream. File input stream. So far here working on the console. It's a terms keyboard, RAM, monitor. So this is a console, and here this is the file. So file which is present in hard disk, that file is storing into the RAM. So you have to call the file input stream. Now that RAM is going to display the data on monitor. So RAM is displaying the data on monitor. RAM, monitor, console output stream. Console output stream need to be used. Call. So file to RAM means file input stream. Okay, and RAM to monitor means console output stream. Okay, so let's take the third one. So this is a keyboard. Let's take this is a keyboard and RAM. Okay, and the file. So this time I am taking the file abc.txt. So what type of streams, the Java streams are to be used here? What type of streams? So keyboard is sending from keyboard. I am typing a data that is going to store on the RAM. So keyboard RAM means console. So what type of stream it has to be? Input stream. Console input stream. And RAM is going to display, RAM is going to store the data on the file. Means in the hard disk. RAM is going to store the data in the file. Okay. So for that, file output stream is required. So simple concept, when you have to call the input stream and when do you call the output stream, when to call the console and when to call the file. Okay, so let me take another example. Suppose this is a text, abc.txt, text file. Here also another text file. Let me take xyz.txt. Two text files are there. And here the RAM is there. RAM. So from hard disk to RAM, abc.txt file is storing on the RAM. So for this you required file input stream. File input stream. Now the data is going to copied into xyz.txt. It is renaming. So for that what you required? File output stream. Because we are handling with the files. When you are handling with the files, go with the file. When you are handling with the devices, goes with the console. When you are handling with the devices, goes with the console. Now coming to the network. Okay. So let me explain you the fourth one. So let's take this is a client system. This is a server system. In between network is there. Now, the client wants to send the data to the server. Okay. So, now here, client sends the output to the network. So, this is network output system. Network output system we are using. Now, output stream, not system. Network output stream. So, this data acts as an input to the server. This whatever the client is send the output want to store into the server, client sending the output. Okay, that is network output stream. So network is sending the data onto the server. So this is network input stream. So now after modifications, server is sending the output data. So network output stream. So that same data is acts as an input to the client. So network input stream. Okay. So this is about the Java streams. The Java streams are divided into three categories. One is the console IO streams, and another is the file IO streams, input output streams, and the network input output streams. So you know, now you can get the clarity when to use when. So console input stream, when to use the file, and when to use the both. So this is all about examples. So now we will try to implement this concept on the programs and try to acquire, take the data from file, and we need to store the data, and you can also display on the monitor everything by using this input output streams. So before going that, we will try to understand the three predefined streams that are present in the Java programming language. That we will see in the next video. Thank you.